Well, hello guys. Good afternoon, good morning, good day, wherever you guys are. Welcome to the Success Squad. Hello.
Yay!
Yay!
My
Hello.
name is, I'm one of your hosts. My name is Jonathan Francis, and I'm a registered nurse here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Faith, Faith.
Me?
Where's
Oh, yeah.
Faith? Yeah.
Hi. Good afternoon, good evening, whatever, wherever you are. My name is Faith, and I am a stay-at-home mom. And I have an adult son.
hmm
So my favorite thing in this business is the flexibility that
Okay,
you
we'll
are
tackle
able.
that in a bit. We're just introducing ourselves. You're going, you're going ahead of the show. Okay,
I'm so
Elsa.
excited.
Sorry.
Thank you, Faith. Elsa, you want to introduce yourself, please?
Oh,
Hello,
just introduce
everyone.
myself.
My name is Elsa Veronica. I reside in California. I'm working full time as an operations manager in the healthcare industry. I am
hmm
a mother of three adult kids. I have three lovely grandkids, and I'm also a fur mom. Back to you, Jonathan.
Nice. Thank you. And Elizabeth,
I knew it was going to be me.
it goes this way.
Hello, everyone. Glad to see you here. Thank you for watching us. My name is Elizabeth, and I am half of Leonard and Elizabeth. We are digital business owners. My husband is a full time RN, and I used to work in a clinical lab as a lab assistant. Now I got a job in client services in the government.
Yeah.
Hello to everyone. Keep watching so you get to know us more.
Yes. Heidi.
Hi, hello everyone. My name is Heidi. I'm from Ontario, Canada, and I work as a healthcare worker. I'm a stepmom with two adult kids and one granddaughter, and that's it for me.
Thank you, Hanilet.
Hey everyone, I'm Hanilet. I am coming to you live from California as well. It's 6 p.m. here, and I'm the other half of Edward, and we have three kids, three teenagers, and we're both a telecoms engineer by profession, and now I'm doing this digital business full time.
Thank you. And Cora.
Hi everyone, my name is Cora Price and I'm here in Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada. I'm immigrant from the Philippines and I'm a casual healthcare worker and I have two small kids.
Very nice. So, guys, the main purpose of this show is getting to know us, the Success Squad. We are individual digital business owners. We're not connected in any way, but we help each other succeed in this business. Oh, wow. Hello, Grace. You want to introduce yourself?
I'm so sorry, guys. Um, Hi everyone. My name is Grace. I'm sorry, my son graduation and grad ball today, so I'm busy in and out. And I forgot my phone when
Congrats.
he graduated. We came home to change, and I forgot my phone.
I'm like,
So yeah, how's everybody? Nice meeting you
Good,
guys.
good.
Meeting you.
Yeah,
You want to introduce yourself? We are
yeah.
live.
I'm Grace. Oh, live. Sorry. Can I stream this first in my? I thought it was
Okay,
just
come
an
back. Just come back.
ordinary.
Just
I
come
need
back.
to stream it first. I'll be back. Just hold on a sec.
Yeah. Just remove your page though, okay?
Page?
Remove your website.
Okay, okay. I'll do that.
Okay. See you in a bit.
Sige. Hold on. How many? One?
Ah, uh,
Okay, okay, okay.
and we
Hi,
are live,
Duncan.
guys. Thank
Get
you.
to know us. Sorry,
Okay,
guys.
bye. All right, guys, we are live.
we're
So,
really live.
what do you call this? One of the topics that we're gonna talk about is who we are before we started this business. Hanelet, you want to start? What
Yeah,
did you used to do? Who is Hanelet before we started
yeah.
this business?
Before this digital business, I'm a telecoms engineer. So, been doing it for more than 20 years now. We came here in the US around 2000, and since then we have been in the telecoms engineering, and yeah, that's all I have been doing my whole life, and until I learned about this digital business.
Okay. Before Grace, you want to introduce yourself before we keep
Yeah,
going?
I'm sorry. I'm super hyped. My name is Grace. I'm based in Canada. I work in healthcare industry during only on the weekends. When I started this business, I was working 16 hours a day, but things happen and I let go of my two jobs so I can take care of my kids. And here I am now doing the business. Thank you.
Hey, thank you, Faith. Who is
Yes,
Faith?
me.
Before starting the business.
Now we should.
Okay, so before this business, I used to be a registered dental assistant in California,
Mm,
and we moved here to Washington in 2002. And I went to the medical field. I was a medical records specialist. And then 6 years ago, I gave up my job because I got tired of commuting. So
that's hard. Yeah.
yeah, I was looking for, on like something that I can do at home, and it took me that long to figure out this business. So
Nice.
right here, I think it's not too late, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah.
And Elsa?
Buenas tardes, buenos días, and buenas noches. Yes, I'm from Mexico.
I see.
I'm still from Mexico. I have been in the healthcare industry for over 23 years, and of course, I also have climbed the corporate ladder. I'm an operations manager, and I have attended also. At night I achieved my master's degree in business in healthcare administration as well. And so about me is that I love cooking. Yes, I love cooking for my
I love
family.
eating.
I know.
Me
I love
too.
cooking, and I just enjoy doing that for my family. And that's how I started this business because my grandkids are in Europe, and I was looking for something when it's time for me to say bye to the corporate world, something that I can still stimulate my brain to do
There you
something, but
go.
I wanted something flexible that I can run it from anywhere in the world, and this business fit all my criteria. That's why I'm here.
Excellent. Thanks for sharing, Elsa and Elizabeth.
Well, actually, I'm also originally from the Philippines, by the way, and I now live in Canada. But when I first got here in Canada, I got here as a live-in caregiver. And so I moved, when you're from the Philippines, you actually think, oh, you're going to be earning in Canadian dollars, you're going to get lots of money. But very soon I found out that, yeah, I'm earning in Canadian dollars. I'm also spending in Canadian
Oh,
dollars.
see.
Yeah, so I learned how to do multiple jobs. I delivered newspaper, riding a bike. I sold all those plastics,
Nice.
did some shows. I sold makeup. I sold whatever have you. And then I eventually got into this clinical lab, which I have been applying for. I think it must have been, I don't know, 100 times. It felt like it. And then a few years back, we were happy. My husband's an RN. Everything is good until I came from a dinner, a friend's dinner, and I could not walk. I could not stand.
Oh my
They
goodness.
they actually have to lift and carry me to the car. From then on, I started going on and off medical leave, and it was getting harder and harder for me physically to do the job. So I eventually had to quit. My husband is an RN. We got by for a few months, but it was taking a toll on him because he was doing a lot of overtimes, and I felt like I was a burden because I don't have any job. And so I started looking for an online remote job, whatever I can do to help out. And his coworker actually one day just came up to him and said, "Hey, would you like to look into my digital business?" And I'm like, "Well, okay, we're already here. I might as well look at it." I didn't even wait for the live webinar. I just watched the replay, and I went in and watched all the pre-coaching videos, and I said, wow, there's a big potential in this business. And after I did my research, I jumped in with both feet, and here I am. Here we are.
Yay! Here we are.
Yes. Now I'm not a
Haiti,
person. Now I don't feel like a person because I'm helping
there
my
you go.
support.
Excellent. What about you, Haiti?
I'm I'm originally from the Philippines too, and I was in Israel for 7 years as a caregiver program, and then so I came in Canada under the caregiver program, and then so after I finished, I decided I need to move on, so I left my caregiver family, the one because they are all gone now, and then so while I am attending school for being a personal support worker, I was working as a barn operator. So I raise baby
Oh, wow.
turkeys. Yes,
Nice.
I did that. Oh my God, it was a hard job, but it's raising the babies, right? And then
Yeah.
after I finished that, I applied being working as a PSW, and then I got 2 jobs, 3 jobs, and
Oh, good.
it's so confusing to have several jobs because you'd get oh, I work here. No, this is not where I'm supposed to be. I'm supposed to be on the other job. And then so finally I got full-time job. So I'm only working in one facility. And then during the COVID hits, that when a friend of mine just sent me an email and said, just watch this one, maybe you get interested. And then so as Elizabeth said, I did not even go and sign up for the live webinar. I just watched the replay. I signed up and here I am.
Excellent. What about you, Coach Cora?
I noticed something. We are like most of us are in the healthcare industry, right?
Yes.
But
That's
and
Yes.
here's the
And
thing.
Filipinos.
Here's the thing. In the healthcare industry, we know that we have a good pay and things like that. But why we're still seeking for the other side hustle? It's because it's
Uh-huh.
not enough, right? But anyways, I just noticed that. Um, who am I before the business? Before we change the the topic. So who am I before the business? I came here in Canada in 2012. Yeah, I used to juggle 3 jobs, at a time to make ends meet. You know, before I'm not married yet, I could still, send money back home, no problem. I could save money. But when I have my own family, um, I have kids, bills are piling up. And that is why I have to work 3 jobs because it really, we're not going anywhere. We're buried in debt. We start, before I found this business, we were like literally broke. And I had to work no time with my family.
Yeah.
I was always angry because before the end of the month, here's the bills again piling up, and I'm like, I don't like this life. And that is why I seek for something that I need something that I could do at home, so at least while looking after my kids, I could earn from the comfort of my home. And that is why
Mhm.
this business introduced to me. Actually, my sister introduced this to me, but before she introduced this to me, I was looking online, but it's
Online, yeah.
yes, but I couldn't find any that would fit on me until my sister
Exactly.
told me that, why don't you try this?
Hmm.
Don't wait 6 months, because she waited 6 months before she joined. Because first, she was a scam before. Second, she husband was skeptical, and she told me, don't
Check,
wait.
check.
And then she told me, don't wait too long. Don't be like me. Waited 6 months. Um, with the person who invited her earning like 20,000 a month, that's the time that she joined. Make sure that it's not a scam, right? And I was like, okay, not really into it. Like, but I was curious. And then she said, just register your name and email, watch the free workshop, and see if it's for you. And believe it or not, oh my God, after I watched the workshop, I couldn't sleep. I was like, I
That's
need to do
me.
this. I need to do this right away. And true enough, you know what? It's over 5 years now I'm doing this business. I'm still here, and I enjoy the benefits of having
Congrats.
this business. So yeah,
All
it
right.
is really life changing.
Before we okay. Before we get, I just want to acknowledge our viewers. I have 9 on my screen. Thank you guys for watching. And let me see here.
Thank you.
Yeah, by the way, my story before I started the business, I still work full time as a registered nurse because I enjoy being a nurse. And before I had, I don't remember. I think I had 2 to 3 per diem jobs. So I don't
Wow.
have a day off. I don't have a day off. Or I didn't have a day off. Sorry, guys. My I'm
Drink
stuffed.
water.
I know. So when the global crisis hit, we lost hours in our job, and I didn't have a choice but to. We didn't get paid for like 14 weeks. I did not have a choice but to look for another physical job, or I had a choice of looking online. I said, you know what? I'm not getting younger. I don't want to go. I don't want to find any other physical job. So I started looking around online, and I went through a lot, probably like 10 companies. Promising rainbows and butterflies and all of this, all of that. You get to this status within 30 days. It's too good to be true. But when I saw my mentor's video, it's like, the approach was different. So you know what? Let me just watch its free workshop. So I did that. But like what Coach Cora said, I couldn't sleep that night. I was like, "Oh, I gotta do something." So I had to talk to my wife. It's like, I gotta do this. Please let me do this. After 2 days, she said, "Go ahead." So after 2 days, and then after 5 days, 5 days after that, I dove in like 100%, and that was one of the best decisions I made in my life. So I don't have to work extra anymore, just like Grace, And yeah, that's all about me. Okay, another question, guys. Thank you, guys. I have 11 watchers on my end. Thank you.
Thanks. Hey.
So ever since we started this business, okay, let me start. What changed in your life ever since you started this business? Me, I got my time back. I don't have to work those 2 to 3 per diem jobs anymore because whatever I'm earning from this business supplements whatever I was earning that time. So, and it actually it saves me physically because I don't have to, I don't have to
Hmm.
work so hard. Even though it's per diem, it's still working, right? Physical work, and I was able to we me and my wife were able to support our parents now because they're older, they're aging, and we actually took them in with us, so they're living with us now. So
Nice.
we're loving it, and also we can afford to go on trips without asking ourselves, can we afford it? You know that feeling. So let's go around again. Faith, what about you? What changed in your life ever since you started this business?
Okay. So personal growth. I think most because the time I stay home. I've been home for like 6 years. So
Mhm.
it's the personal growth. I was very timid. Even on my social media, I was really limited to just immediate family members and very close friends.
That was
And
me. Yeah.
this business just really pushed me out of my comfort zone. So I think the personal growth, and it's like you become a better version of yourself on this one.
Exactly. Yeah.
So that's my biggest. I think that's my takeaway on this business.
Awesome. What about you, Elsa?
Well, for me, I just got younger. Comparing photos from the past and now, it's like I'm younger. No.
You look
And my
younger.
kids say, "Hey,
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
because I love what I'm doing. That's fun. I'm
Yeah.
enjoying it. I enjoy the journey. It's a
I
lot
love it.
of, what is it? A lot of learning. I think that for me is just to believe in myself. that I can do this
Yes.
business. I think that for me, that was the uh, what I feel that, I have grown to trust me. They know that I can do this because I know that sometimes we are own sabotage ourselves, And for me, I guess to change the mindset that yes, I can do this because I'm doing this to
Mhm.
better the life of my family and to help others. So for me, this
Yes.
is what I have changed. And yes, I'm younger and happier.
Yeah.
Right on.
Yeah.
What about you, Elizabeth?
I love your smile, Veronica. You're always like sunshine.
I know. Yeah, she's very
Mhm.
happy.
I know. You
Yes.
can actually see it on her face. What changed in my life after this business? Um, I was I was always the type of person who would put myself last in everything. I grew up the oldest, and in our culture, if you're the oldest, you take care of everybody else.
Mhm.
And so, I'm getting emotional. Why am I getting emotional? Ever since I
It's okay. If you
Right?
cry,
You can
we can
try.
get views.
Here's a clinic. Here's a clinic.
no, thank you.
Hi, Chris from
Hello,
Japan.
Chris. I miss you
Ever
na.
this is one of the things that I'm learning. I'm still learning is we need to learn how to take care of ourselves. So ever since I quit that other job, I was able to prioritize my health. No more taking. It's really so hard to take the time off to just go to say a physiotherapy appointment or and just to take care of your health. And I had the hardest time because when you're dealing with chronic pain, it's not something that everybody sees physically, and so
Mhm.
sometimes people don't believe you. I always have a positive attitude, so people don't know that I'm in pain behind that. And so just
Yeah.
recently I've actually had a major surgery done, and I'm actually very thankful that because of this digital business, I am able to prioritize me. It's not selfish. It's I'm able to prioritize my health. So now I can better help someone else.
There
Right?
you go.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mhm.
I love it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
What
Awesome.
And
about
let
you,
me tell you
Heidi?
this, you don't
Yes.
look like you're in pain right now.
I know.
Yeah, you don't look like you're in pain, although we know you are.
I know.
You're glowing.
That's good. That's good.
You're
I look
glowing.
like I'm in pain. What about you, Heidi?
For me, there's so many things that I love about this since I joined this business. Like Faith said, the personal growth, and I'm having fun with the journey. And the thing that I never realized is I thought I knew myself, but when I joined this business and I read all these books, and talking to the community, reaching out to other people, and then I'm getting to know myself. I gain more self-confidence, and that's the
Mhm.
one thing, because I love taking pictures. I love staying behind the camera, and now I cannot believe I'm doing selfies, posting. Like, I thought I never imagined that I'm going to do that. And then because I learned to love myself while having when during this journey. It's amazing. Yeah.
I love it. I love it. See, now you're a celebrity like me. What about you, Hamlet?
Yeah, same thing with everyone. The mindset shift. Actually, that's a big thing for me because I've been an employee ever since, and shifting to entrepreneurship takes a different kind of mindset. And along that journey, you grow, and you I don't know, you get the vibrancy back. It's like you have a different purpose. You got a new purpose
Yeah.
in life. So you just feel better, and you connect with a lot of people that you don't usually have a chance to do before. But now you can
Yes.
reach more people. You can talk to people from all walks of life, from different backgrounds, and that's really something that I wouldn't be able to do before in my job. So that shift in mindset, that growth, that's really also one of the great things that happened to me. Aside from, of course, the flexibility, that's so that
Yeah.
I can be around my kids, you know.
Yes,
Yeah.
excellent. What about you, Coach Cora?
You know what?
What change?
Yeah. Apart from what you guys already mentioned, you know what? For me, you know, I enjoy staying home. You know, stay home with my kids and earning at the same time. You know, that
Yes.
time freedom, that's so precious to me because coming from working multiple jobs, no time with family, now anytime they want to play anytime, whenever they want to go, we can go anytime, and I can be present with my kids, like on their school activities, and I never miss any milestones of my almost 4 year old kid, 4 year old
Nice.
daughter. So I really enjoy the freedom, having that time. And for those of watching right now, I know some of you can relate because as immigrant, like really it was hard because we are working so hard and things like that. But you know what? Um, it's just that just one decision that will change our lives, right? And that decision that I made over 5 years ago changes my life big time.
Excellent. Excellent. Are you looking to adopt one more kid? I don't want to work anymore.
I'm here. I'm
Grace?
here.
What about you, Grace?
So I think not a lot of mother have the same reason like me. When I had kids, I told my partner then that if I'm gonna have kids, I want to stay home. I don't want to work anywhere. I just want to take care of my kids. But things happen after three kids. We split, so everything's on me, and I needed to work. Yeah, I fulfilled that. I did not work for 5 years. I was just looking after my kids at home, stay home mom basically, and I love it. I love to be staying home mom because hiring somebody else to look after your kids in yet sometimes it's different when you're the one that's looking after your family, right? um I needed to work when we split, not only one job, but two and three. And, when you're working in healthcare, um, I burnt out, like really. There's a days that I cannot sleep because I'm so tired. When you're working three jobs and then you're on your feet 12, 16 hours a day, kahit siguro, even though your machine get even machine breaks down,
Oh,
right? How
Oh
much
yeah, oh yeah.
more like us that we're just human. So I was just so lucky that unlike you guys that you saw this online, I was introduced to this by my friends that were doing this business. And in the beginning, as skeptical like me and everybody else, I said, oh, this is just another SCAM, right? But I watched them; their checks are coming in. I was like, oh, okay, so this is something that I want to look into it. And I check, and here I am now doing the same business like everybody else, and I am enjoying it. It fulfilled my wish to stay home mom again.
Right.
I still work during the weekend, but during the days that my kids are in school, I'm just staying home mom. And the best part is I can travel. Now that my kids are older, I can just go in and out. Hey, I want to go here and there, and I'm just jumping plane after plane when I can. When I can. I was telling John the other day, did you realize that within 11 months we've been in three conventions?
Yeah.
And yeah, and not only that, I have other side trips also that we're doing. It's because of this business, all of the wish that I made into my, what do you call that bulletin board, John?
Oh,
vision board.
Oh,
Vision
vision
board.
board.
Vision board.
Bulletin board. Check it like months after months. I think by the end of December, I think I'm gonna check all of
Nice.
the work that I put in
Nice.
there.
Nice.
If it's not for me yet, then I am accepting if it's not for me yet. But in my mindset, I put in there that by the end of December, what I put in there is I will get. So it is
Yes.
about mindset. And of course not just
Very
mindset.
nice.
You have to work for it, right?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, I'm
Not
happy.
that's a long answer, Grace. Thank you.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Uh, Grace, this is not our show, okay? Well, anyway, guys,
Okay.
that's incredible. Because you guys can see, we have individual stories. Oh, whose
Mhm.
dog is that? Anyway, let's talk about what's your favorite feature of the business? Hanila, do you want to start? What's the best one that you like?
The flexibility. That's
Okay.
really what I wanted to start, because I realized in my regular job, there's no way, it's not allowing me to have that flexibility to be there for them. Like if they have activities or sports that I need to support them, I can't with my regular job. It's not possible. So through this business, I can do that. I can work around my family schedule. So that's my favorite thing about it.
Excellent. Thank you, Coach.
For me, the freedom that I'm having right now, I think it's priceless, because if I'm working like multiple jobs, um I wouldn't be able to stay with my kids, I wouldn't be able to go to school activities. I have to ask boss to time out,
Yeah,
right? And that sucks, you know.
it does.
It does. Like, right now, I really enjoy the freedom that I'm having right now, because just like what I've said, whenever my kids needs me, especially when they're sick, it's so nice that you take care of your kids, not you going to work and think of them that, oh, my kids are sick, So the freedom and the monetary help that I could support my husband for all the bills, and that's for me is priceless, and that's what I'm enjoying right now. So yeah, I think that's all for
Grace,
me.
thank you, Coach. What about you, Grace? We're going reverse.
What was the question? What is my favorite? Oh, my favorite
Yeah.
is of course the dough that we're getting, the monetary. Sometimes different, sometimes we cannot say the word, right? So yeah, that's what I like. Can you believe that when you come home with some amount in your mailbox that compared to what you are earning in your regular job, you'll be working for 3 months or 4 months and 5 months, and then in this business it's just one payday. who
Yeah.
else
Yeah,
or where
exactly.
else will get that, right? And I'm loving it.
Well,
Excellent.
everybody does.
That's my favorite.
Yeah.
Elizabeth?
My favorite part of our digital business is the automation. That you literally, what is automation for people out there who doesn't know it? So when you actually sign up and decide that you want to be a digital business owner, we plug you into this training site. You get your own funnel system, you get your own website, you get your own email, so that once
Nice.
you're already set up, all these things are running in the background while you're enjoying spending time with your kids, enjoying your vacation. In my case, even when I was probably under anesthesia, when I was surgery, there were actually clients coming in, and so that's one very good thing about automation, is that it doesn't sleep when you're sleeping. It actually works for you even when you're sleeping.
Excellent.
So
Yep.
it brings
Nice.
in all these clients for you, asking questions, signing up for you. I can
Excellent.
talk forever. So yes, that's my favorite thing.
Thank you. I just want to acknowledge the 8 people who's watching right now. Thank you guys from the beginning.
Yeah, I
You
have to
guys,
share my screen. Thank you
yeah.
guys for watching.
Heidi?
For me, beside the automation, I think I cannot believe how the community is our community, like helping each other. We lift each other by helping each
Mm,
other, and then and
yes,
that's how when you find your tribe, you're their tribe. That's how that's what I love about this. Is one of them is the automation, and of course the community, like what we are doing now. It's amazing.
excellent. Faith.
Okay. I have my favorite, aside from flexibility, I like the community
Yeah.
because I have not seen these people personally, and I've gained a lot of friends. And for me, that's really important. That's really precious. It's almost like I feel like I've known you guys, but I haven't even seen you in person, right?
Yeah,
But we treat each other like we've known each other.
yeah.
The other one is the generous compensation because it would finally probably give me a chance to achieve. I have this project that I've been planning for years and years and years. It's the Lens for the Aged in the Philippines, and
Oh,
I just
nice.
don't have the resources to do it. I started a little bit here, a little there, but I wanted to be like I can do it freely without that, that monetary problems. And I, I'm hoping, I'm very optimistic that this thing will allow me to do that. So
That's
We'll
awesome.
get there. We'll get there.
a little bit there,
And
yeah.
Miss Veronica. Um,
For me, is the portability that I can take my business anywhere in the world.
Yeah.
I can enjoy my family wherever I'm doing in vacation. For me, that's one of the perks. The other one is the training, simple training, video based, and it allows me to learn at my own pace. That's what I love about it.
yes, thank you very
Awesome.
much. For me, um, the best feature of this, my favorite feature is how easy it is to scale compared to a traditional business, right? Let's educate whoever's watching right now, because if you running a traditional business, you can only scale it. Depends on the location you have your store, right? It depends on the product that you're selling. What if you're I said this many times in my Go Live. What if you're selling a Filipino bakery? And then you're surrounded by people that doesn't like Filipino bakery. How are you gonna sell it, right? And then the way you advertise for your business is through billboards, old-fashioned commercials. Now they're tapping into the internet, but not as good. But our business is so easy to scale because we can target multiple um, parts of the society globally, right? So and it's much easier to advertise because we have the social media platforms, especially our mother's social media, Facebook. Thank you, and and yeah, that's it. It's so much easy to scale. All right, guys, we're almost like 40 minutes. Let's cut this off. uh,
We can
any
go on
any
and on and on.
I know we can go. Yeah. Any final words? Let's begin with your faith. Final words to those are here. Final words to those who keeps on going back and forth and starting their
Okay,
business.
skeptical. Okay, now
Yes.
it's okay. It's okay to be skeptical. You have to because there's so many unknowns out there.
Yes.
But don't let it hold you back because if it does, you're missing a lot. So my advice to everyone: there's no harm in trying. Just search do your research but take action. So you'll be part of one. You'll be, one of us here too, and you won't regret it. I promise.
Yes. Veronica.
For me, the advice that I have is to take a leap of faith. And you know it in your heart if it's right or not. But at the same time, do your due diligence because at the end of the day, it's going to be your business, it's going to be your decision, and how far you're going to take this business is going to depend on your effort and where do you want to go, how slow or how fast you want to go. That's all for
Excellent.
me.
Nicely said. Thank you, Elizabeth.
As Faith said, it is actually normal to be skeptical. It's actually innate in every human being to be skeptic, because that's a part of protecting ourselves. But another thing that we're gifted, like God has gifted us, is the gift of discernment, right? So just do your due diligence, do your own research. And I always say this, no matter how many times you go around the pool, you will never know the temperature of the water unless you dip your toes or your fingers.
Yeah, nicely said.
That's the
Yeah.
only way you're going to find out. You don't have anything to lose. Uh, Watch all the videos, and if it's not for you, then at least you've eliminated one thing off your list. But I guarantee you, once you watch them, you're probably gonna stay.
Nicely said. Heidi.
Okay, for the action takers, just once you take that step, just keep moving forward, no looking backward, and believe in yourself that
Nice.
that you can do it.
Yes.
Thank you, Heidi. Hanulet.
Yeah, just just know that it's if you've been seeing this all the time, it keeps showing up. Then just think. It's saying that it's telling something. It's telling you that this is something that you know that might be the answer to whatever it is that you're going through, especially now in this economy. Everything is, it's really hard. You really need to start your plan B before you even need it. So
Yes.
yeah, so if you
Nicely
just
said.
take a chance, just see what this is all about. You have it's still up to you if this is something that you would want for yourself. If you see yourself doing it, then go. If not, then no problem, right? So yeah, that's all I'm gonna say.
It's good.
All right, coach.
Okay, so for me, for those who are watching right now and for those who will watch the replay, you know what, guys? There's more to life than your 9 to 5 job. Coming
Yes.
from working multiple jobs, you have to find a way to work smarter, not harder. And there's always a way. You just have to find the right path to get there. And don't go any further because we are here. Just check us out and see for yourself.
Hi, Maria.
Hi, Mama.
Thanks for
Grace.
watching. Yes, our workshop is no cost. It's always every Tuesday
Bless
and
you.
Thursday. In North America and other part of the world, it's every Wednesday and Friday. It's only 90 minutes. If you can binge watch whatever movies, why not try to see this one? Because I know and we all know it's gonna benefit you later on. By the end of the webinar, you will be able to tell yourself if this is for you. If not, then at least you learn something what we are doing here. If you've been seeing this, like what we are doing, or any ads in Facebook or any other platform, like what Hanilit said, then maybe this is the answer for your prayer. Just look into it and see from there. You just need to enter your name and
Yes.
email address. That's all you need.
All right. Before we
Yeah.
end this, I just want to leave you guys a quote. Don't settle. Don't be left behind, and don't be the last to find out that your family is successful in this business. So take action
I
today,
love it.
and take action today. Thank you, coach. And message us individually wherever you find this video. All right, guys. Thank you, and we have to cut this off. It's too long.
Yeah.
Bye,
Bye. Have a
guys.
good night.
Good night.
Thank you guys
Good
so much
night.